Good morning. Welcome to First Cup with Jeremy. I'm Jeremy. This is my first cup of coffee. It's Saturday. The only reason I am even moderately functional is to do this. Because I said I would try to do it every day. This is day 3. Episode 3? No. How do you take your coffee? Go away, people sending spam Facebook messages from clearly compromised accounts. So, how do you take your coffee? Mine is black, most of the time. But I put a couple things in it. Hi, cat. There's a cat saying good morning. I'm also wearing a robe because it's the weekend. This is not available on whistlekick.com. So a couple things that I put in my coffee. First is theanine. It's the most important thing I put. L-theanine. Theanine will bind with caffeine and help avoid the jitters and the straight up energy and the crash. It mellows it out. Awesome stuff. It's super cheap. You just put I put in like a eighth of a teaspoon in every cup. And then the other thing I put in most of my cups of coffee is somewhere between a quarter and a half a teaspoon of creatine, because I don't eat red meat. I don't eat chicken. I eat some fish. I'm a pescatarian, and creatine is one of the things that I don't get in my standard diet. It's very little, and as someone who lifts weights, the two together work pretty well. There's some good science on creatine helping you grow muscle and grow the size of your muscle. It's actually got some brain stuff, cognitive benefits, if we want to be technical. That's a cat hair on my nose. And then often in my second cup of coffee, I will put butter. That's right. I don't really eat breakfast too often. I might today. But if I'm looking just to have kind of a simple morning, put a few calories in my body and stave off being hungry, I'll usually put a tablespoon of butter. Up to 100 calories. Gets me to lunch. Take my vitamins. So, what do you put in your coffee? I want to know. I actually want to know. No, I really, really want to know. You should put it in the comments down there. This whole YouTube thing is weird. The cat's looking at me. She's over there. She's right there. You can't see her. Now she's looking away. She's afraid you're going to see her. So I don't have the Whistlekick mug today. This is a brown mug, because the Whistlekick mug is all greasy from the butter I put in it yesterday. I have to wash it while I have one. That's okay. I'm so sleepy. It's been a long week. I am exhausted. We're in a bit of a transitional role at Whistlekick right now, starting to do some things differently. I'll talk about some of them as we go. I don't feel like I've got my head wrapped around them well enough to really talk about them. But bottom line is, not even 6 months. Like in 2 weeks, this could be a dramatically different company. Not that we're going to stop doing any of the things that we're known for. The podcast will survive. The products that we make will survive. But there's new stuff coming, and some of the other stuff that we were doing, we're kind of shedding away. Almost. There's a bunch of analogies I could use that I'm not going to use. I'll use one. It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Oh my god, I'm so tired. No, but seriously, we're gonna. I really want to be able to look right there, but the lens is right there. It drives me crazy. I'm gonna get another camera. Someone's watching. Hello, person watching. Yeah, so we'll go through that transition and stuff. Stuff will be good. Keep making stuff good. The heat finally broke last night. It was 50 degrees when I woke up, which was amazing, because now it's not. really hot in my house. Good morning, Mike. So, what else? I should give you one more thing and then start to fade away. What am I doing today? Hanging out with some friends, planting some plants because I've got some seeds that I started that, yeah, are threatening to destroy the little pots that they're in. And it's finally not 95 degrees, so I'm willing to be outside. And then going to a barbecue later. Have a couple beers. And yeah. So that's what I got. Glad you like the show, Mike. Thanks. And I think I'll actually be doing this tomorrow too. Yeah. Yeah. We might get 7 days in a row on the first week. That'd be kind of neat. All right. So what do I want you to think about today? I want you to think about how you take your coffee. Now, I'm going to do. I want you to take the same amount of intention that you bring to your cup of coffee into the day. We're all pretty particular about what we put in here and why. How it tastes, how it makes us feel, how we brew our coffee. But a lot of times we're not even remotely that intentional with the things that we do in our day-to-day lives. We only get 24 hours a day, and every single moment that is gone, we don't get back, and we don't know how many we get. And it's really hard to be present. I'm not saying it's not, but it's something we should work on, and we should attempt to design our lives just as we design a cup of coffee to make us happy.